Hello everyone, Storm11 here. Today we'll be taking a look at an early look at spring. Also we'll be taking a look at a severe weather forecast as well for spring of 2019. Now we're going ahead and get started with the CFS. This is the only model we'll be taking a look at. Now the CAN-SIPS model, it's not a really good model to look at because it's just been a mess on previous runs. But this model here in particular, it's been pretty good so far. So yeah, also the Jamstack does not work. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it does not work at this time, so we're not going to be able to look at that model here in particular. The only model we'll be able to take a look at is the CFS model here. So here's what it's looking at. Let's actually back this up to March. So here's March right here, just about pretty much about the beginning of spring here. We got looks to be a trough in parts of the central and western United States, while we got a little bit of a ridge going on in the east. It's about a looks at from the CFS. It's going to go to April. It's kind of a similar situation. We got a ridge in the east. Looks like we're going to have a trough in the central United States and a ridge builds up in the west. Then when we go to May, that trough seems like it moves back to the west. It kind of sticks around there for a while there. And you also get the ridge in the east as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the precipitation here. So May, it's just a mess there. I've heard that the CFS monster's not been a real good agreement with the precipitation, but here's March. See, it's more of a mess there. April looks to be a mess as well. Looks to be dry in the north, then central and parts of eastern United States looks to be wet. There's nothing really good. I mean, there's not really a good agreement. So precipitation, we don't know, but the temperature has a pretty good consistency of this here. Now, here we go with my severe weather forecast for spring 2019. This is the first call. This things will probably change here. So you're looking at, for yellow, slightly above average for severe weather and the potential for tornadoes. And in the orange there, that's above average there. So the slightly above average goes in for parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas, maybe Iowa as well, Missouri, parts of Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Illinois, and maybe some parts of Kentucky. And with that orange there, that's parts of Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, and Missouri as well. I might have said Missouri twice, but yeah. So pretty much, if we actually look back, this is why I'm putting an area there. Let's go back to temperatures here. Crap, that's the wrong one. Go back down. 2 meter temperature anomaly. So when we look at this here, let me get my pen out here. Now this is something in my point of view here. What it looks to be that looks to be a low pressure system I'm seeing somewhere in the Rockies here. You got your warm front going on there, and you got your cold front right in here. And where that warm front is, it's going to bring in a lot of moisture into the atmosphere. And where I'm concerned, this is for March here. So this is what's kind of set up I'm looking at. So you got cold air coming in from the Rockies. That's an ingredient to severe weather. You got cold air going in here. You got warm air coming off from the Gulf. Same thing for moisture. So this is kind of all you need for a chance of severe weather And when you get winds like this, you start to get rotation along the cold front or around there somewhere. But yeah, that's where it's looking at to be. You know what? Here's a better example here. So you kind of get an occluded front there. You got your cold front going on in here. Then you get your warm front going on in here. So that's what that model is kind of showing there. What in March. No, please. Alright, let's go ahead and look into April. April, same situation. You got low pressured over the Rockies. You got your cold front along there. You even got your warm front out in the east. And that continues on into May. So that's the area that I'm concerned with for that area in particular. And that's why I put above average there. So that's just all I got for y'all guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you got any questions, put it in the comments down below. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.